NFL, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's AFC title game. It's the Patriots and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Just ahead on EA Sports.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
On red. Here we go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a...
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey.
From the 46. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
30 left. Sink right. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Route.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
May now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone now. Avoids the sack. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air yet again, May. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll bring him down after an all right gain. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Going ground game again here. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, run.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Rip, 23.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
13, Lou. Lou.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 16. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, kill. Lisa, 24. Silver.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
On red.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's going to be caught by Washington.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the... We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
30 left.
Lawrence picking up the pace.
Big 13 heavy. It's hot.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
From the gun, it's May. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Made a throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Rush coming for May. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series.
Let's go.
And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Here we go, sir.
Running right is Bigsby. And he's brought down after a short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, go, go. Here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Rip, 23. Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Silver.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finding Davis. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Clock, clock, clock.
Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. That's caught at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He finds him right side. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Evans now to return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
Let's go now. Shut up.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. To the air yet again, May. Completed over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Ferguson's got it. Complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. On play action, here's May. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and it's the Colts who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Christine Michael with both of their touchdowns thus far as he scored twice on the ground. From there, we take the long trip across the country, about as far as you can go. Check on the Seahawks in Seattle. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Justin Herbert with a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
Second and 8. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's May. It's caught, Ferguson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They are throwing it again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. We're going to look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft, a group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks they were spent on.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
11, add that. Hey, easy. Route.
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go.
Everybody rushing back to the line. Again, it's Bigsby. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Hey, run.
Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Throw left side, caught by Davis. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
Rip, 23. Easy.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm.
Hey,
Instead,
Lion.
he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, You still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense.
11.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red.
And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make it. This is brought in at the 15. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
May on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. May looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's May to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Hold the ready.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver.
Hey, easy.
And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
All right, let's go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught beyond the marker. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Rip.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go, go, let's go. Phil.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line. Lawrence picking up the pace. Carry here for Bigsby. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Patriots offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To the air on first down, May. It's taken in by Sinnott. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They motion the slot man right. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Now May on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throw left side caught by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Robinson in motion right. May not have throw on 3rd. Has it down close. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, May. He's got it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he has the New England touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Red on red.
Going with Bigsby here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Ron.
From the 32. Into the hands of Bigsby. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Go, go. Hey, go, go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. There we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Lion. Silver.
Running left with Bigsby. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Lisa, 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Putting a receiver in motion. On play action, here's May. It is caught left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Gotta hurry this to the line. Here's 2nd and 5. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. Throw complete to Sinnott. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Chased out to his right. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Going play action, May. This one's caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Ready. Reno.
May. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. May looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Robinson sent in motion left. Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Trying to throw for it with May. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.